The man held a gun to his forehead in front of the police. His wife and brother stood behind him, begging him not to hurt himself. He closed his eyes in despair. Just 3 months earlier, his plane had crashed during a mission, and everyone thought he was dead. His wife was heartbroken, unable to accept that he was gone, and she lived in pain every day. Later, the man's brother showed up. To help his sister-in-law move on, he renovated the kitchen with his niece. When the woman saw her daughter happy, she finally smiled again. Meanwhile, the man had been captured by the enemy after the crash. The enemy used his family to threaten both soldiers, forcing them to record messages betraying their country. Of course, they refused. So, the man was tied up and left under the blazing sun. He held firm, but his comrade couldn't bear the torture and gave in. Now, the only thing keeping him alive was his wife and daughter. What he didn't know was that, with his brother's help, his wife found her smile again. They celebrated birthdays happily together. Then went skiing like a family of 4. His daughter liked her uncle so much, they seemed to forget about her father. His wife wore a satisfied smile. The enemy didn't give up on the man. They handed him an iron rod. His comrade sat on the ground, while the enemy forced him to kill his own friend. Family was on one side, comrade on the other. Enduring endless torture, the man was about to break. Faced with constant threats, he finally chose his family. They threw him into a cave. No food, no water. At that moment, all he wanted was to go home. Finally, reinforcements arrived, and he left that hellish place. As soon as he got off the plane, he hugged his wife and daughter tightly, not noticing his brother's complicated expression. Back home, the man became quiet and withdrawn. His family didn't understand him. His daughter seemed to prefer her uncle, and even his wife and brother acted like a couple in love. He remembered the comrade he had killed with his own hands, and his heart was full of pain. He asked his brother if he had been involved with his wife. His brother didn't answer directly. He then asked his wife, and she said they had only kissed once. Nothing more. He didn't believe her. At a family gathering, his daughter shouted at him, "Why can't you leave us? Mom and uncle have been together for a long time." He couldn't take it anymore, and smashed the newly renovated kitchen. He asked his wife why she treated him this way, when he loved her so much. He had sacrificed so much to come back and see her. In despair, he raised his gun. So, who was to blame for all of this?